were there any particular albums that you feel that when you were at that like really formative age, like high school age, that you listened to like on repeat that really influenced you?
I remember, well, there was a Herbie Hancock record that I got, The Gershwin's World, for some reason.
That's a big one.
I listened to that one a lot.
Yeah.
I listened to that every night. And another record that I listened to that I remember, like, I remember putting it in repeat, and I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and just started crying. It was Art Tatum playing Elegy.
Oh, wow.
It was the very first time I actually had that experience playing, listening to jazz. It was like, it woke me up and I was like, just couldn't take it. It was pretty wild, yeah.
Wow.
And Errol Garner's Concert by the Sea, which is like my favorite jazz record of all time.
Wow. So like if you were stranded on a desert island.
That's it.
That's the
the
one.
record. That's the record.
Do you have a Stranded on a Desert Island record?
I have a couple.
Okay.
We kind of mentioned one though. It's the Anita Baker one.
Yeah, sure.
But it again, different styles. Let's see. If I had to pick, I'll just give it 3. Maybe that one. I really love this Miles Davis record, Miles Smiles.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. I got to pull up my hip hop bag now. I don't know. I can't really think. It's somewhere around, and he's a major influence on me. People don't understand why, but probably something about Tupac Shakur.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
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 Probably All Eyes on Me.
Yeah.
So.
Did you have other interests outside of music when you were a kid? Or was it just music?
Yeah, I sure enough did.
Okay, it sounds like a story.
So I never wanted to play music.
What?
It was not a part of my plan. And a lot of people think because, I like to exercise a lot, people assume, they were like, oh, you play sports or you wrestle or play football. And I was like, man, listen, when I was a kid, and even to this day, certain things about it still is pretty cool for me. I've always wanted to work for NASA.
Wow.
Yes, I wanted to be in science and the space and
That's
all
so
that was
cool.
my dream. Even to this day, like especially like when we're traveling like from a state like Arizona.
Yeah.
And at nighttime we see all the stars. Sometimes I'll just look. I'm like, man, it's so beautiful up there. You know, I've always wanted to work for NASA, and if that didn't work out, I was just like, well, every kid's dream. Well, not every kid's, but some kids' dream when they're younger was to be a fireman.
Yeah, that's definitely my son's dream.
Yeah, but NASA was like number 1.
Yeah.
I really
That's
want to work for
amazing.
that. Yeah.
That's incredible.
I never knew that about you.
A lot of people don't. They're surprised.
Did you have any other deep desires or interests?
Oh yeah,
NASA?
I got a full ride to Xavier University in New Orleans for pre-med. I was
Oh.
gonna go and then maybe eventually go into pharmacy.
Oh, wow.
Or either that or neurology.
Okay.
That was something that I was like, my grandfather at that point had just died of, brain cancer. And I was like, oh, well, maybe the, brain would be a cool thing. And I started doing research and dissecting a human brain. And I was
gosh.
really into it.
You dissected a human brain?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That's amazing.
What was that like?
Yeah, what was that like?
It was weird. It was really, really weird, but it was really cool.
Is it squishy?
Yeah, it was kind of squishy, and it was a brain with a tumor in the middle.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So we got to open it up and actually get to look at the tumor and how it spread. It was really wild, man. I remember that class. I was like, man, I want to do that. I think this is it for me. And at the last minute, something just said, nah, you should really pursue the music thing.
Was there something in particular, like a pivotal moment?
I was driving home at prom, and I was sitting there thinking, it was like, all right, I have the option to go to music school or to go to pharmacy school or pre-med. And I was driving, and I was like, I can't really see myself in a white coat and like with a scalpel in my hand for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? I probably would have killed somebody, had a lawsuit or something. It's really clumsy. So I was like, well, maybe, I said, well, let's try the music thing. I went to music school and I had a lot of friends who were musicians.
Okay.
I said, just give it a try and see what happens. If you don't like it in a year, you just go back and try it again, the pre-med thing.
I love that you gave yourself that option too. Like, we're gonna try the music thing. If you don't like it, you can always go back. I mean, even at this point, we could go back, right? We're not dead yet.
Yeah, we ain't dead. Got a whole life ahead, hopefully.
So, did you have a pivotal moment that you were like, okay, I'm not gonna go work for NASA. I'm gonna play pipes and drums?
Maybe in middle school.
That's young.
Yeah, like I said, it was something I've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
I mean, just knowing, it's like when as a young kid, I want to be involved with something that has to do with space.
So you were gonna play the vibes, but on the space shuttle.
Something like that, right? Floating in the air. But no, it happened in middle school. So in our jazz band, we had a traditional like jazz band set up: trumpets, trombones, saxophones. We didn't have a bass player. We had a tuba player. Like
that's very Lester Bowie brass fantasy.
So we didn't play like actual jazz songs, but we played like popular tunes. Like for instance, like we played Roy Orbison's "Pretty Woman."
Sure.
We played we had a big band arrangement of that
with a tuba.
Yeah. So because back then the charts, again, none of us really knew how to improvise or walk bass lines. Everything was written out.
Yeah.
So the tuba player could just see the notes and be like, okay, let me just play these notes.
Sure.
So we played tunes like that. Eye of the Tiger.
Oh my gosh.
Seriously. So what happened around that time for me, I didn't know it, but I had perfect pitch. So I used to play, one thing that I used to do, like just to have fun with my friends, I would always try to play like the hottest song that was on the radio at the time. And this is on piano. So this is 1991. And the tune that was hot for us at the time was this tune by Crystal Waters.
I remember.
Gypsy Woman.
Yes.
La da dee, la da da. You know about that? Come on, something. Straight up house beat. But it was a popular tune, like 1991. So this is the funny part. Not to get into music education right now, or nerded out music stuff. That song was in D minor. Louie is in B flat major.
Okay.
I had a keyboard solo.
Okay.
So when they said keyboard solo, I started playing the other song.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Because I don't know how to improv.
Sure.
I didn't know what a blues scale, but I was like, I know I can play this.
This song gonna work.
Yeah. So I can't say it worked, but it did work. Like not like musical terms, but it worked. Like I put it in. The drummer started playing the beat, and all of my classmates just stood up and like started dancing.
Of course they did.
Of course,
Crystal
hot
Waters.
hot song at the time.
Yeah.
So what went through my mind was, if I can get this type of reaction from them, I wonder what would happen if I could start doing this a little bit more serious.
Yeah.
So from there, and like I said earlier, I was a pretty good classical musician, but I knew I wanted to do something, not necessarily jazz, but I just wanted to play a little bit more improv. So I said, let me start listening a little bit more.
Yeah.
So eventually, like the classical stuff was here, improv, jazz was down here, but it was kind of like a race.
Sure.
And it just came up. So by the time I graduated high school in 1997, I was done playing classical. I was like, that's it.